20 seconds now to launch.
The rocket is on independent power supply, and we have the engine start, which is not yet the liftoff because we first need to raise the power and liftoff.
Just spectacular, the launch of Soyuz MS-9 and the beginning of Alexander Gerst's Horizons mission to the International Space Station, broadening horizons in science and space exploration. On board the Soyuz, alongside Alexander, spacecraft commander Sergei Prokopyev and NASA astronaut Serena Anand-Chancellor. Some light cloud over Baikonur. We should still be able to see the first stage, hopefully the engines dropping away.
Everything normal. And we have separation of the emergency rescue system. And now first stage separation.
Параметры конструкции в норме. Все системы работают штатно. Экипаж чувствует себя хорошо.
Now we're reaching the peak G-load during the launch phase.
So these are now live pictures we are seeing from space, from outside the spacecraft. As we're rising towards orbit, as you heard, everything normal. So this is the first for one of these crewed launches to the space station to be able to see outside the spacecraft. So we're now 215 seconds into flight. Running on the second stage of the Soyuz launcher at the moment.
Which we expect to be separated after 4 minutes 48 seconds.
Стабилизация изделия устойчива. На борту порядок, экипаж чувствует себя прекрасно.
So we're absolutely in space now.
Yeah, we have already reached an altitude of 142 kilometers. The rocket is currently flying at roughly 3.5 kilometers per second. And the distance from the launch site is already more than 400 kilometers.
Coming up now on second stage separation.
Есть отделение второй ступени. Есть прохождение команды КК-2.
And now we have confirmation that the second stage has been separated and we have the upper stage running.
And I should say, this is not an animation you're looking at, these are live pictures from the spacecraft. You actually saw that second stage fall away.
It's a new view that we have actually, now having an external camera on the Soyuz.
So our next major event, we're looking at third stage engine cut-off. That needs to be 8 minutes 45 seconds into the flight to reach orbit. And still gaining speed, Matthias.
Absolutely. I mean, we need a certain speed to remain in orbit. If the engines would cut off now, we wouldn't have the crew remaining in space, but they would then return to Earth.
So just to put that in perspective, you can imagine such a speed, 27,000 kilometers per hour is what we need to reach in 8 minutes 45 seconds. That's rocket science.
Системы работают штатно, экипаж чувствует себя прекрасно. Стабилизация изделия устойчива.
Still gaining height and speed.
420 секунд. Тангаж, рискни вращения в норме. На борту порядок. Экипаж чувствует себя хорошо.
Clear view of the curvature of the Earth.
440 стабилизации изделия устойчива.
Roughly half a minute to go before we have engine cut off.
На борту порядок, экипаж чувствует себя хорошо. Принято. Наблюдаем камеру.
48 seconds before engine cut off.
You can still see the engine burning there. It's a third stage engine burning. Final seconds to reach orbit.
Экипаж чувствует себя хорошо.
15 seconds before engine cut off. Five.
There we go.
Engine cut off and our friends are in space.
Beautiful. There's the third stage dropping away towards the Earth. First time we've been able to witness that view.
Алекс,